everybody, it's me, the Arty Axolotl. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today I am drawing a character reference sheet for My Hero Academia persona/OC. So for those of you who don't know, OC just stands for original character, and so this character is based off of me, but her character is also based off of axolotls, so basically her quirk has to do with axolotls. She can do pretty much whatever the heck an axolotl can do. So yeah. If this wasn't obvious, I really like My Hero Academia, and as crazy and weird as the fandom is, I still enjoy making content for it, and thankfully I've been able to steer clear of most of the weirdos. So yeah. So I decided I would make my own character because this series has it's been a comfort series. I started it in like the summer of 2020, and chef's kiss. I've taken elements of my drawing style from it, and I don't know, I've made new friends because of it. It's just a really cool show, so if you haven't checked it out, I recommend it. You don't have to, but anyways. So this character's name, even though she's based off of me, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's a persona, but we don't have the same name. I don't think personas have to have the same name. Art doesn't have rules. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. So her name is Hone Yawakai. So Hone means bone in Japanese, and also if this Japanese isn't accurate, it probably isn't. I use Google Translate, and I don't speak Japanese, so blame Google Translate for anything weird. And then I combine the words soft and young, so soft is yaorakai and young means wakai. So I combine those because obviously axolotls are very fragile. If you don't treat them right, they can break. They're not like things, but obviously axolotls can be, I guess, weak and easy to kind of I don't know, they can lose limbs quite easily, so they do regenerate, which is one of the cool things. So those are things that I think relate to her and relate to her quirk. And the wakai part, the young, means axolotls have a trait called, I can't remember what it's called, but they have a trait where they keep their youngness. So obviously they're related to the salamanders, but it's very, very, very rare for an axolotl to actually evolve into a salamander. That's what separates them from being a water dog and an axolotl, because axolotls are rare and endangered in the wild. So yeah. So the thing about being young is I'm a very short person, and I look like a child. Well, I am a child, but that's besides the point. I just think it goes pretty well with the character, and she's also a teenager. So her quirk is called axolotl, because we're going to be very straightforward here. And fun fact, in Japan, from what I've gathered, axolotls are known as whooper loopers, and that's where the Pokemon Whooper gets its name. It's also based off of an axolotl. So if your parents asked you if you learned anything, you could use that if you didn't know. Mwahaha. So I'm not completely sure what class at UA she would be in. I'm pretty sure I'd want to have her at UA. Also, I don't think it needs to make a whole lot of sense because it's more of a comfort thing, but I have her having her work study with Fat Gum because A, I flippin' love Fat Gum, and B, since he can absorb people through his fat absorption part of his quirk, the way axolotls intake food by kind of vacuuming it with their mouths. Their mouths are kind of like vacuums, and so he scouted her because he thought that aspect of her quirk was kind of like his. So yeah. So she spends a lot of time with Sun Eater and Red Riot, and they're some of my favorites in the series. So yeah. So of course, she is in hero training because she's in the My Hero Academia universe, and I feel like most people in that universe want to be heroes. But she's not a hero to defeat bad guys, she's more of a hero to help others and hopefully bring a smile to other people's faces, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's one of my life goals, is just to make people happy. So yeah, her costume also takes a lot of inspiration from just axolotls in general. So her gills are, she was born with them, same with her tail, and yeah, so her costume has a lot of armor to protect her because obviously she is breakable. She can regenerate, but there is a limit to it. I actually haven't decided on a limit to her regeneration. It just depends on the severity and how many times each limb has been cut off. However, she hasn't needed to use that a lot. But because of that, she needs extra protection, and her suit also helps provide regulation in body heat so she doesn't get too hot or too cold. So yeah, her visor also has her prescriptions because I need to wear glasses, and they help protect her eyes because axolotls actually have weak eyes, and since their eyes at the very tops of their heads and they don't have eyelids, their eyes can be very sensitive to hard light. So having weak eyes that need protection was another thing I wanted to put into her design. So, and like the little like flowy parts, I just took inspiration of at the end of an axolotl's gill. So I don't know. I'm really happy with the way this design turned out, and I've been really happy with the way my art has been looking lately, and I really hope you enjoy it. I'll leave you with music for a couple seconds where I get some of my ducks in a row. So to help me come up with her story a bit better, I asked my lovely followers on Instagram, and if you don't follow me there, you should. I'll probably have a link down below, and there's also in like my about page. Same with my commission info. You can DM me about that if you're interested in getting a piece of art for me. I also have my shops open. So someone asked, is she friends with anyone in the universe? So like I said before, she obviously is familiar with Facum, and she's also friends with Kirishima. She'd also be friends with pretty much the rest of the girls in Class 1A. I'm thinking of just having her be in like Class 1A, but I'm still not sure. But she'd definitely be friends with like Ochako and Mina. Someone else asked Meow, and I say Meow, yes. Someone else asked how fast can she swim underwater. So I actually had to look this up, and so axolotls can swim up to 10 miles an hour. So since she can breathe in and out of water, obviously she can swim. So axolotls don't really like swim a whole lot, however they can, and like I said, up to 10 miles an hour. Like that's not super fast, but I'm guessing since she's human-sized, it'd be faster. But also axolotls do a lot more floating anyways. But so I'd say about, I'm gonna do quick math, maybe like 50-ish miles an hour, if that makes any sense. I don't want to do math right now. Someone asked favorite food. I haven't eaten a lot of Japanese food. She probably likes sushi, and she also probably likes having the benefit of free food by being with Facum. So I like free food. Someone else asked, does she have a best friend? I don't know, but I bet she likes dunking on Mineta with Mina. no, I see her and Bnha being friends. And my lovely friend, Baku-chan Arts, she has an OC in this universe, and I see them being friends, and that's also some art I'm gonna make. So Emily, if you're watching this, haha, watch out. Also, the artist I just mentioned, I'll have their links in my description, so if you want to go follow them, please do so. They are awesome, and they're a very cool person. We love positivity. Thank you. Have a nice day. I think I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I am really happy with the way this drawing turned out. Like at first I was like, not great, and then I kept going, and I was like, man, I love this. Like I love the way the eyes turned out, especially, and I don't know, I love how chunky the shoes are, and I also took inspiration from Uraraka's shoes, because her shoes are a lot like these ones. So yeah, so her, like I said, her outfit offers her a lot of support so she doesn't break her bones. I want to say thank you for watching. I'm sorry this video is a bit long. I just had 3 hours of drawing going on, and I also wanted to, like, there were things I wanted to talk about, which I did. So this week's song recommendations are Cloud 9 by Beach Bunny, Superman by Goldfinger, and I Dare You by The Regrets. I'll have links to those songs below. Keep watching if you want to see the finished product. I want to say thank you for watching. Also, thank you for 88 subscribers. Like, that's seriously redonkulous. Anyways, I'll see you when I see ya, and thank you for watching. Love you. Bye. Woohoo!